You get an inspection done on a property that you have under contract. What do the sellers have to fix? What will they fix? What should they fix? Let's chat about it and try to answer some of those questions.
I'm Dan Ginader, a real estate agent with Weichert Realtors. Real estate can be confusing, but I can assist you. So let's chat for a few minutes about Orlando real estate.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Ginader with Weichert Realtors Hallmark Properties in the Orlando, Florida area, Winter Park. So this is a question that comes up a lot, especially with a first-time home buyer, is what are they going to fix? What do the sellers have to fix? So an as-is contract sounds like it is, right? You're buying a property as is, meaning the seller doesn't have to fix anything. It doesn't mean that they won't, though. That's why you have an inspection period typically in your contract. It's anywhere from 5 to 10 days, maybe sometimes 15. Just depends on what you have in your individual contract. And that's the time that you have an inspection and then you present it to the seller. Okay, here are the things that came back on the inspection report. This is what we want you to fix. And then you negotiate from there. But what you want to know is in the as-is contract, the seller does not have to fix anything. They're not obligated. So what you want to do is you want to negotiate the repairs. There's all kinds of different strategies you can do. You can, find out if the seller will fix everything and if they'll fix it. Another option is they'll give you money or concession or help with closing costs or something like that to offset the price that you're going to have to pay to fix those items. There are some repairs that it's in the best interest of the seller to just fix. Most people are buying a home with a mortgage, and with that, you have to get an appraisal. If the appraiser looks at the property, for instance, there's a hole in the roof, that's going to be a problem. Most homes won't be able to close with a mortgage if there's a hole in the roof. So there are some items that you're going to want to fix as a seller. Any roof damage, mold, wood rot, structural issues, things like that are big items that you could the home would only close if it was with cash. Those are things that typically the seller will definitely fix because regardless, someone else is going to come in and have the same problem, like, oh, well, there's a hole in the roof, like, you got to get this fixed because, it's not going to close otherwise through a mortgage. So just know that everything is negotiable in a contract. I've heard feedback from some people that have said, like, well, my realtor is saying that I'm asking for too much, or the seller's just not going to fix everything. And really, you never know. It depends on the seller. From my experience, usually when you look at the home and it's pretty well taken care of, there's still some things that an inspector's just going to find. I mean, it's just what it is, because you're not going in your attic all the time and things like that. And so there are going to be some issues there. But I found that if the person is taking pretty good care of the property, usually they're going to fix anything that comes up for the most part. But that's the job of your realtor, to negotiate and say, hey, this is what my client wants to get fixed, and see if they get it fixed. Now, let's say they're not going to fix something and it's a deal breaker for you. You can get out of the contract. Depending on what your contract looks like, you should be able to get your escrow deposit back and go on to the next deal. I hope this answered all your questions. If you have any more, please ask in the comments, or you can email or text me or give me a call. Whatever works best for you. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.